Welcome, Thunderbird Nation, to the Thunderbird Coaches Show. I'm your host, Jon Smith. Next to me is Tom Selleck, a.k.a. Coach Delane Fitzgerald. And appearing courtesy of Visit Cedar City Bryan Head are Josiah and Joshua Dye. Welcome, everybody, to the show.
Hey, no conditioning the rest of the fall if y'all can tell us who Tom Selleck is.
And what TV show he starred in.
He hadn't had a hit since they were born.
Yeah, well, he did his work early.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tom Selleck, he's
What
famous
time
for
frame
his
is this,
mustache.
What time?
Just like a long time ago.
So that's what Coach Fitz is trying to do right
yeah.
now? Or?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I am old. He was the lead character in a famous show in the 80s called Magnum P.I.
And he drove a Ferrari around. It was pretty cool. Look, we want to thank Cafe Sabor for being our home this year. Appreciate the hospitality and the atmosphere they provide. Coach, we need to address the giant caterpillar in the room. Could we talk about that lip sweater you're rocking?
Hey, are you taking the velvet off the hammer?
It looks like you're trying to grow a little velvet on that lip.
Myself and the team made the pack over bye week that we weren't going to shave. We were going to let the mustaches flow until we were unsuccessful one Saturday.
I got it.
It has become the vein of my existence. I forget that it's there, and then somebody mentions it.
Or looks at you sideways.
Can you believe that somebody said this weekend said you look better with a mustache? Yeah. So I have referred them to Dr. Whitney and the eye doctor in town. But I've sent them down to Whitney and Associates to get her eyes checked.
That's funny. I had someone come up to me and said, "Hey, what's the story with Fitz? Is that just growing wild, or is he on experimental medication? What's going on over there?" And I said, "Look, this is a winning thing. This is a motivation for the players."
You're a funny dude, and of all the jabs I thought you would take at me, that's not one of them.
It's too easy, Coach. It looks good. It looks good enough.
It does not.
Yeah.
But as long as we continue to be successful, I'll continue to rock it.
There you go. And those are the sacrifices you do as a head coach.
Anything for morale.
You got to get those dubs rolling. So, Thunderbird Nation, there's the answers that you needed about what's going on just north of the lips of Delane Fitzgerald.
When it comes to smiles, Thunderbird fans know who to trust: Webster Orthodontics, the preferred orthodontist of SUU Athletics. They're the reason Thor the Thunderbird has that beautiful game day grin, and they can do the same for you. Whether it's braces or Invisalign, Webster Ortho provides personalized care and outstanding results, proudly supporting SUU Athletics and our community. Visit webstersmiles.com today to schedule your consultation. Webster Orthodontics. Show off that Thunderbird smile.
All right. It did take me a few minutes to get over the shock of the mustache, but I think we need to talk football. Let's talk a little bit about the Battle of the Axe. It was fought Saturday down in St. George. I know you don't like to call it a rivalry, but it is. And I just want to know, how much fun did you guys have throwing tech over your knees and giving the old-fashioned spanking Saturday night?
Guys?
How fun was that?
As newcomers, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. You got a lot of energy going on. You got a lot of smack talking.
Yep.
But it's quiet when they start losing.
That's right.
It's a personal. I mean, nobody sees it. No one sees it really that big. I mean, I see it personal just because it's a rival game. It's close to us. I mean, I like it. I love it. I love competition. I love when people talk smack and everything. So,
Coach mentioned that it doesn't take a lot to get up for this game, just like you said, because it's 50 miles away.
Yeah.
Lots of different correlations between the teams. People, their coaches are trying to get the guys we're trying to get, et cetera, et cetera. But so far it's been a little one-sided. I think six wins to 1 loss. And look, I mean, that's sometimes big brother's got to show little brother what's going on.
I don't understand as the guy said, smack talk. I don't understand all the running of the mouth last week by them. Accomplish something before you say something. Just didn't really get it. And then John, their players came out, players and coaches, and they didn't back any of it up.
Yeah. That's the facts. Let's talk a little bit about the game itself.
Proud of our young men for the way they handled themselves, and proud of them for keeping their opinions to themselves pregame, during the game, and postgame. we went down there, John. We took the 48-minute bus ride. I know you got some questions.
No, we'll get there.
We took the bus ride down there. It was very business-like. We had a decent week of practice last week. It wasn't great on Monday and Tuesday, and we ramped it up a little bit on Wednesday. We were really good on Thursday, maybe our best Thursday of the year. And then our guys were workmanlike and focused on Friday. Took the trip down, got off the bus, got heckled a little bit getting off the bus, which, hey, when you're 1 for your last 23 or whatever it is, 3 for your last 30-some, I'm just glad they had some fans there to talk to us. But our young men handled that the way they should have, and we went in and played the way we should have, John. Now, specifically, what are your questions?
Yeah, so we talked about the dominance that Thunderbirds had over the Trailblazers. All 3 phases, offensively, defensively, special teams. Let's talk a little bit about the offense in the first half. So we received the kickoff, and then it's just a concerted, calculated drive all the way down the field. Let's talk a little bit about the offense in the first half, Coach.
Yeah, they kicked off to us, and methodical, meticulous.
That's the words I was looking for.
Yeah, drive down the field, and nothing exciting, but you got Josh here ripping off, 2, 3, 7-yard carries, and we just go the length of the field, and I'm going to get it wrong, but 7 plays in about 6.5 minutes, and we end up punching it in. Josh runs it in to score. We think we have the better football players, and we think we're the better team, so we go for 2 instead of kicking the extra point, and then one drive into it, we're up 8-0. They turn around on their first drive, actually the first play, and try to run a speed out against Mikey Allen, who's hot right now at the corner position, and Mikey picked the ball off, and we're able to turn that into 3 points. John, would you like to have went back-to-back drives and been up 15, 16
for
to nothing?
Touchdowns? Yeah.
You'd rather have 7 than 3, but we got to 3 points. I think Jaden Rogers tried every inch of their goalpost with that one kick. Guys, in 31 years college football, I don't know if I've ever seen it bounce off of both of them and bounce in.
It's the rare and elusive double doink.
It ended up being the theme. It ended up being the theme of the night because their kicker said, "That looks cool. Let me try it too."
And he didn't. He got the single doink, and then he got another single doink. I swear he hit it like 2 feet away, vertically from where he hit it the first time.
Yeah, for those y'all.
He's a good kicker. It just happens, and I don't know if he was aiming for the upright and maybe thought wind was coming around. But I'll tell you what, like you could dare someone to do that twice, and they couldn't.
And I thought their place kicker was pretty good going into the game.
He's a pretty good kicker.
And ended up being pretty good for us.
He did.
We got 3 points on the second drive, and then our defense steps up. And Josiah's a member of our defense. They stepped up and played really well in the first half. And we missed a couple of opportunities offensively. We missed a field goal. We missed a field goal late in the second quarter, and we go into halftime up 11-0. We're in there 11-0. We have a good halftime. We make the adjustments that needed to be made. The right things are said and done by the coaching staff and the players. We come out in the second half, and they go down the field. They get opening kickoff. They go down the field, get into field goal territory, and a young man hits the post again for the second time of the night. You love that sound. The ringing of those metal or aluminum pipes, whatever they are, the ring. Hey, when it's not your kicker, it sounds really good.
When it's not your kicker, you're exactly right. When you're on defense, it sounds great.
Yeah. I thought that them going whatever it was, 55, 65 yards, and then missing that field goal that should have been hit to open the second half, I thought it really affected their football team, and kind of the wind went out of their sails a little bit. And then, John, we rolled from there. We were pretty good on offense. We were pretty good on defense. We did give up a late score, but things like that happen, and we win 28-7. Here's what I will say about Saturday night. Maybe our most complete team effort. Offense, defense, special teams. We were a lot better in the kicking game than they were. Our defense was a lot better than their defense. And then offensively, we handled our business. We're trying to score half 100 on people.
Sure.
We're trying to score 50 points when we come out onto the field. We were able to score 28. Here is something. We did not have the critical mistake.
Yeah.
No turnovers.
2 penalties?
Yeah. No, 2 penalties. You're right.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
In fact, for a rivalry game, I almost felt like both sides played pretty clean. I think they had 3 or 4 penalties. We had 2. I was surprised there wasn't, more action.
Pretty good officiating crew.
I thought so.
Well, they're out there on Saturday night, and they look around, and they went, oh, both these teams are leaving the conference. We don't have to be one way or the other tonight.
We can just
we can just
no comment.
Yeah, we can just be neutral tonight.
No comment.
But JT and his crew have done a good job in the past. They did a really good job on Saturday night of letting two football teams play football.
Yeah, absolutely.
But we win the turnover battle. We win the kicking game battle. We won the physicality battle. We were absolutely faster and more physical than they were. John, pretty dominating performance.
And you guys got it when you needed it. The third down conversion percentage in the first half was actually pretty great. I mean, that's where those sustained, methodical drives really get their fuel, right? It's 3rd and 2, and Josh Dye cranks off 5 yards, or I call it 3rd and Nunez, because Gabe Nunez, I believe, when it's third down, I don't know what it is, whether the defense forgets that he's playing football or whether Bronson and just, have that ESP connection or something. But that guy can convert third downs like nobody's business.
But both our quarterbacks know that he's going to run a stick route, which means his route is going to get to the sticks.
Yeah.
So, and they also understand how quick he is in and out of the break. And if they get the football to him, he's going to catch it and fall forward.
Great situational awareness. So, yeah, in the second half, we came out. I thought the offense played well. I mean, I think they scored 17 in the second half, a couple touchdowns, 16 points. I don't know. It was weird. I've never seen an 11-0 football game. That's the first time I think I've ever seen that. Odd score lines, right? When you went for 2 and then got the field goal after that, 11 points is kind of odd. But you had already mentioned kickers had a strange night tonight. Or that night, two doinks and a double doink, very rare. And then, Josh Dye and the O-line stayed with the run. First half, you're grinding for the yards. Second half opened up a little for you. Let's talk to us a little bit about what you were seeing when that second half opened up and you were able to find some room.
It seems like every team wants to stack the box, and every team knows we want to run the ball, which is fine, okay? But it's really just trusting. And our O-line is really good with just grinding it out the whole game. And Coach preaches it all the time, fight for 3 hours, and we do that every single time. We preach it, we live it, we do it.
Love it.
So when it comes to the first half, the second half, we keep it going until it's time to hit the buses.
That's right, until the whistle blows at the end. Love it. You had a really interesting run where I think it was 92 yards, little bottled, and all of a sudden it was like you were shot out of a cannon. Tell Thunderbird Nation what you asked your brother after you made that touchdown.
I always ask Josiah if I look fast enough. Because
Did I look fast, he says?
You should have never admitted to that.
It's because I'm used to Josiah usually chasing me, right?
Exactly.
Josiah's usually the one that catches me and stuff like that. We always give each other some crap and stuff like that. So,
but y'all push each other.
Exactly. That's a little thing that we do, And I know he'll be honest with me. So, I'll just ask him, yo, sorry, did I look slow on that? And then if I get another opportunity, I'm going to make sure it looks better than that last row.
I like it. I rewatched the game last night, and you did look fast. The safety had an angle, tried to take it. You beat him to the spot, and you were gone. I love to see it. Look, those home run plays are kind of your resume now. You've been able to grind it out. You're an every down back. 20 some odd carries a game. You went over 1,000 yards for the season. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And congratulations to the O-line, because we all know that's one of the reasons that you can get there.
You're leaving the tight ends out twice.
In my opinion, when I say O-line, if they're lined up there, they're tight ends.
He's
O-line.
like a Tony Gonzalez tight end fan, like an Antonio Gates. No blocking. No blocking. Hayden Erickson. Hayden Erickson is a force. He's an extension of our offensive line at that tight end position, does a nice job. Hayden George, the Hayden brothers. We got the Dye twins and the Hayden brothers.
There you go.
Well, both our tight ends are first name Hayden, and they did a nice job Saturday night of blocking.
They really did. Well, not only that, but they got involved in the passing game. A couple catches for a bunch of yards, a couple first downs. Love to see that. Anyway, it's great to see 200 yards and 3 touchdowns up on the board. I'm sure when you look up there and you say, okay, I gave it all. I left it all out there.
It's more fun seeing a dub.
Yeah. There you go. It is more fun.
Yeah.
It is more fun with the W. Let's talk a little bit about the defense, Coach. Much improved over the last couple of weeks. You have made some changes there, just kind of in scheme and coaching. The guys have responded. How proud of you are you of them for re-engaging and getting back on track as a defense?
Yeah, we're really proud of the way we played the last 2 weeks. Pleased with the understanding of our players, of what we're trying to accomplish. John, back-to-back weeks, we've got 3 or 4 football players to the ball. We don't practice. We don't practice. We practice as well as anybody. We don't tackle as well as we'd like to tackle on defense. But once you get bodies to the football, if the first guy misses, the second, third, fourth guy kind of clean it up, and that's what we've done. Josiah, your thoughts on the defense the last couple of weeks?
I love it. I mean, the preparation of getting the feeling, even tackling with anything, that even with the game plan, it's just more clear. It's more explosiveness, more mental, even physicalness. It's good.
Let me ask you this question.
We were, and he mentioned it. We played faster and more physical on Saturday night than we have this year.
Oh, absolutely.
Josh Dunn running sideline to sideline, lighting everybody up.
I got a note down here. Sebastian Adamski, Josh Dunn, Mason Stromstead, Lando Brown, Mikey Allen, Joe Tongamoa, Tuiaki Andrus. They felt like they were just playing almost like a 2x speed.
Baron Taylor
had a good game.
Was a factor. And
absolutely.
And then the young buck, Tavian Edwards.
Yeah,
going to
38.
be a good football player.
He is going to be a good player. And the announcers from Utah Tech were mentioning his number quite a bit. That's great. I said they brought the boom. I mean, they were out there hitting people and not just hanging on, but enforcing their will a little bit. And that's great to see from a defense coach. Let's change gears now. We've got these bright, energetic young men next to you. Let's get to know a little bit about.
Hey, there's one y'all have never been called before.
Energetic,
bright.
Oh,
bright.
Hey.
Surprised.
Plenty of energy.
We'll bring out the mustache jokes again just to put him back in his place.
Yeah, he's asking for it. You should ask him who's shaving it.
Oh, yeah, who is shaving it?
There's some people. We might do a raffle.
Oh, hey, we make some money doing that.
There are some people,
right.
Yeah. We've got fundraising issues. We could help with fundraising here.
That sounds good.
Ernie's is more than just a gas stop. It's your one-stop spot for fuel, fresh food, and friendly service. With locations across southern Utah, including one right here in Cedar City, Ernie's makes it easy to fill up and fuel up. Don't forget, Ernie's is home of the world-famous chicken strips, a local favorite that keeps fans coming back. Proudly supporting SUU athletics and proudly serving our community. Stop by Ernie's in Cedar City today.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our Visit Cedar City Brian Head Student Spotlight. We've got Josiah and Joshua Dye. This is going to be fun. So I'm going to ask you a question. You guys kind of can either answer together or separately. You guys are siblings, but who's older?
Me by 11 minutes.
11 minutes, the elder brother.
Yep.
Okay. And where are you guys from? Tell me a little bit about your journey to SUU, but tell us where you're from, where'd you play your high school ball, et cetera, and then.
Okay, so we played our freshman year in Seattle, Washington. Then we moved to Arizona, and we played for Williamsfield our sophomore year all the way to our senior year.
Okay.
And then after that, we went to UTEP for 2 years, and then got here.
UTEP for a couple years. How was El Paso?
El Paso, it's different.
Right in the border of Mexico.
They love us.
Yeah,
I can tell you that.
If you can get up a little bit elevated, you get to look at the beautiful city of Juarez.
Yeah. Sad to say, I got stuck in there for 3 hours once.
Oh, and where?
Juarez.
Yeah.
I'm going to guarantee you there's a story there.
Oh, yeah.
I was trying to get a haircut.
Trying to get a haircut and get stuck in Juarez.
El Paso has 600,000 people. You went to Juarez to get your hair did.
Dude, the traffic was crazy. I'll just say that. Like, those people will not let you. Like, people are trying to get into Mexico. Like, yes, it's crazy.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Why did you go to Juarez to get your hair cut?
Well, the Maps was near Juarez, but I was trying to exit to 22, but I was, like, in the middle of the traffic, and no one would let you. Like, they don't have insurance, so they'll run into your car for free. Like, they'll do it for fun. and I'm
Josiah,
scared.
what was the first thing that you noticed? Was it when you had to get your passport out, or
I somehow didn't even need to pull out anything. It was just
you
like
just
one of
zipped
those,
across the border like nothing?
I went in for free and everything. All you see is like a camera that's
John,
just right.
they'll let you go in. Coming
This
back
might
is
have
the
been
problem.
pre-Trump, I'm guessing.
Coming back, I was really scared. I was like, oh, I don't got my ID. Like, I only have my driver's license. I was like,
He's calling me for his location, this and that. And I'm like, Saya, you didn't send me your location. I can't even go get you.
I was like, Josh, pick me up. He's like, I don't even got a car. I was like, oh my gosh. And I tried to call up one of my Mexican friends. I was like, yo, right,
What do I do?
Comes to the conclusion, they don't even speak Spanish, right? Because he came and picked me up, and I was like, oh, man, this is great.
So to make a long story shorter, you made it across the border.
Yeah.
Life is good.
Yeah, my mom was in shambles.
I
Like, my
bet.
mom was.
Yeah, I bet she was alarmed.
Oh, me and Josh were lying to my mom. We're like, yo, like, don't tell mom at all, right? And next you know, she checks my location.
Oof.
And I'm like right at the gate, right? When you're at the gate, you have to turn off everything, like your phone, the car,
Sure.
and everything, so
Sure.
they could check.
Yep.
My mom's blowing me up.
She thought they got you.
She's like, what's going? Like, I'm telling you, right? And she's like, my dad later on finds out. He's like, yeah, I think the boys are lying to you, Mom.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, God. I was like, now Dad's ratting out on us. I was like, come on, man.
It's an international incident.
Literally.
All right.
Now, it's too good, and we're on it. Okay.
Okay.
The boys are fast, right?
Yeah.
They like speed. Tell us about the speeding ticket.
You got stories now.
I forgot. I was scared. I'm not
First things first. Who were you going to pick up?
Ed Riley
Okay.
Where were you picking him up?
from Vegas.
Yeah.
So
One of the things our football program prides itself on, unlike the University of Georgia, is no traffic violations. We don't put anybody else in risk. Okay, but go ahead.
So I was being a good friend, a great friend, trying to pick up Ed. He's like, hey, can you come get me in Vegas? I'm like, yes, of course. I'm like, I'll go get you. And I wasn't being smart. I was like, yeah, I just want to go pick him up because it's like a 5-hour drive. So I just wanted to be fast, trying to make it cut some time, you know. And we all can relate, you know.
2.5 hours.
Get to the point.
At the speed limit.
Oh, why you put me under pressure like this?
This is easy.
But hey,
Okay.
let's just.
Okay, so I tried to pick up Ed, and on the way there, I was speeding really fast.
Yeah.
No numbers. We don't have
Real
to give
fast.
numbers.
No. Give him the numbers. Come on.
We don't have to give numbers.
His cleats are
remember the
fast.
numbers.
His car is fast. Everything about him is fast.
But on the
See,
way
they-
back, we were going 60. I'll tell you that. We'll go 60.
On the way
Ed-
back. On the way
Okay.
back.
That's the only numbers you're getting tonight.
Yeah, you put a 1 in front of it on the way down, and then take the 1 away on the way home.
No, it was funny on the way back because Ed's like, just let me drive if we're going to go this slow. I'm like, we're not taking a chance.
And Josh is being strict, trying to prove a point. He's like, no, I got to redeem myself to
No,
these police. Like,
it
they're
really-
watching again. I'm
It
like,
really
all right.
bothered me that I picked him up, and he's laughing at me.
The number that came across my desk was more than double 60 miles an hour.
He was on his way to pick up a friend, and he wanted to get there expeditiously.
Now
I got it.
You can ask your question.
Yeah, well, let's move on from traffic infractions to special talents. I think that's a good segue. First, Josh, other than running super fast and making crazy amounts of touchdowns, what else do you like to do?
Honestly, Josiah's been getting me under his wing with shoe designing.
Hey, I'll answer his first talent. It's push-ups. That's all he does.
You do 1,000,000 push-ups.
That's really, like, he acts like he's in prison. Like, he'll be in the dark room. I'll walk by, and I just see him doing push-ups. I was like, Josh, you good? He's like, yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, all right.
Hey, Miles Killebrew, same. He plays in the NFL for 10 years. He was a push-up fiend. That's all he did. Push-up, push-up, push-up. So you're on the right track, my man. We've foreshadowed it. Tell us a little bit about the little fashion side hustle business that you got going.
What
Josiah.
I do, I customize shoes. I
Yeah.
customize a lot of cleats, especially on the team. I mean, Bronson wears one of them. He wore them last game.
Yep.
Draco, Blake Stillwell, he wears them. I wear them myself. Josh wears one.
I've seen Shane. Is it Shane Carr and Mark? I've seen
Mark, yes,
Yeah,
Mark,
There you
yes.
go. He's got some.
Yeah, Mark, yeah. He got some Chrome Heart ones. But, yeah, every week, I always customize a new pair of cleats for Josh.
I try.
Very cool.
Josh is very needy.
What's your Instagram handle so people can go see?
It's just under mine. It's just Josiah.
At Dye.Josiah?
Yeah.
All right, go check him out because he's got some really cool fits.
Thank you.
With the shoes.
And I actually got one on right now as we speak. So
let's go.
You know,
check. See?
So you got some Chrome Heart.
Hey.
You know.
I love a self-promoting man. That's entrepreneurship. Maybe the entrepreneurship classes coming in your future because it's a great SU's got a great entrepreneurship department. So make a little money, get a little side hustle going. I love it. You guys, I mean, you told us you played at a couple different places of high school, different couple places now in college. Have you guys found a home in Cedar City? You guys feel welcome here?
Yeah. I think Ed did a great job of doing that. When I first got here, Ed was my best friend. Also, I came here with Colton Campbell.
Colton Campbell.
Yeah, we went to high school with them.
Great.
So he welcomed us right off the get-go, and it was easy. You know, we just pick up where we left.
What are the things you like here about Cedar City? What are some things other than Colton and Ed that you've been able to enjoy here in Cedar City?
Honestly, I love the views. Like, it's actually so beautiful here. You get to see.
It's a small city. I mean, everybody knows each other. That's what I like. I mean, it's the bond. It's just, it's a simple, hey, it's cool. I mean, even if you didn't know them clearly, but you know who it is.
Yeah, good community.
Yeah.
Yes.
Love it. Guys, thanks for being on the show. Before we go to our next segment, can you tell us a little bit about what you're doing academically here at the university? What are you studying?
Ours is both the same, business marketing. I think Sai wants to switch his.
Yeah, I don't know yet. The only reason I want to kind of switch it because I am learning a lot in business, but I feel like I want more. I just want to learn something kind of new.
Yeah.
If I did want to switch, I would do maybe nutritionist or something like that, just because I love learning about stuff about the body, of what the intake is, just healthy, you know, being healthy. But I don't know. Yeah, I'm still iffy upon it.
Still finding the path.
Yes.
John, 70% of all current college students change their major at least once.
Yeah.
So 7 out of 10 are going to change their major at least one time. The NCAA's made it really hard for the young men to change their major because they do progress towards degree.
Progress towards degree.
They think it's helping, but as much as it helps, it actually hurts a little bit. And then the figure that these young men need to know, and I tell them all the time, 47% of all college graduates are not doing what they majored in. So you go to college. And
that might even be low.
At 47, it may be.
Yeah.
But the statistic that I read was 47% are not doing what they majored in.
Yeah.
Well,
you go to college for 4 years and you do really well in English and you major in English, and then you sell real estate for 30 years.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Last question to the Dye brothers. How cool is it playing college football with your bro?
We've been dreaming of this when we were little. So, like, this means everything to us, you know, and to have your best friend, your competitor, like everything, like
literally your blood.
Like it's cool. It hits different, you know. It's different when Coach tells me something. It's different when Josiah tells me something, you know. Like it just hits a little more when Josiah's telling me. Like,
Yep.
Coach, you know, no offense, Coach.
Hey, now
next
Coach
time
just
you
knows
score-
he needs to talk to Josiah
Yeah,
first
just
and
get Josiah to relay the message.
That's it.
So next time you score a touchdown and I tell you that you look pretty slow, it won't hurt your feelings.
No.
Okay. We're good.
Guys, thank you for appearing, being with us. Thanks for coming to Cedar City and bringing your talents to our town and to our university. Appreciate you guys being on the show.
Appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
Coach, we now need to go into another segment, the Pizza Hut Pizza My Mind question. And this is a personal question. This might stir up some ill will and some feelings. But after a football game, aren't you supposed to go over and shake the other coach's hand?
Yeah, you are. Hey, pregame and postgame.
I mean, isn't that kind of like the sportsmanship of the game to go over, give a handshake, either a congratulations or
Standard
procedure, right?
Standard professional etiquette.
So can you answer that question? What went down and what is going on down at Utah Tech? I don't believe Coach Anderson has been there to shake your hand yet.
No, that Utah Tech's they've got their own problems, and they've got their problems in the football department that they've got to sort out on their own. But I don't understand it because I was pretty good to Lance when he came into the conference, and I was one of the first ones to reach out and talk to him at media days. His first media day, he's refused. He's refused handshake pregame and postgame both years. Interesting.
Wild.
Interesting. Yeah.
Wild. In the 5 games that we lost in a row, did you shake hands every single time?
I've never not shook hands.
All right.
Ever.
Okay. Just questions.
And I bet, John,
Just questions.
Y'all like the R word around here, and it's not a rivalry yet. It maybe not shaking hands makes it a little more of one. But I've been in some real rivalries. James Madison, Richmond, James Madison, William and Mary, James Madison, Delaware, heated, and everybody shakes everybody's hands. When it's done, it's done.
You might whisper something into their ear, but at least you're shaking hands, right?
There's not a small college rivalry in the country that was better than the Frostburg State, Salisbury State rivalry, the two state public schools that were playing Division III football.
Yeah.
Fierce, and they were all sellouts. You shook hands pregame, you shook hands postgame.
Yeah, it's just the modus operandi. Anyway, let's move on. We've got Austin Peay coming up this week. Let's preview the Governors. It's a big game. Ladies and gentlemen, first off, a few announcements. It's the 435 appreciation games. 435 is the area code here. So, look, it's 4 tickets for $35. That's a crazy deal to watch the Thunderbirds do their thing. We're also honoring our local heroes. So any first responders, active military, or veterans, head over to the ticket office for a free ticket. Also, any Iron County School District employees can have 50% off a ticket. We're just trying to show the love to Cedar City and to Thunderbird Nation. So if you fall in those categories, first of all, everyone falls in the 4 tickets for $35. Go get your tickets. First responders, active military, and veterans, free ticket at the ticket office, and then 50% off for all Iron County School District employees. Also, we're going to wear black this game. That's going to be a thing.
It's a blackout.
It's going to be a little chilly anyway, so black's nice in the sunshine, right? And then when the sun goes down, no one will be able to see us. So let's all wear black. We'll turn this place into the abyss, and they'll just wish they never came. That's my prediction.
Portland State's coach would be proud of you.
He
right
would
now.
be. He would
be proud of you.
I'm sure he watches the show every week.
First responder honoree day is a big deal around here.
Absolutely.
You guys get your free ticket and be at the game. We'd love to have you there. Also want to shout out to our student body. So far this year, our student body has been large and in charge for our home games. They've been great.
Yeah.
Want to implore our students to be back out there on Saturday at 6:30 p.m. ripping and roaring like they all are. It has an effect on our coaches and players on the energy level, and just want to see all the students out on Saturday night.
So with the announcements done, let's talk a little bit about the Governors from Austin Peay. What's coming into town? What can we expect?
You're not going to give us the history of Austin Peay?
No.
Most famous for? Hey, no more conditioning. No more conditioning rest of the year.
What's it called? I just know that we got all that.
What's their mascot?
A Governors.
So he was a governor of Tennessee. He is also famous for being friends with Davy Crockett, which it took me a long time to figure out Davy Crockett was not a mythical person. That was not fictional. He actually existed. Austin Peay and Davy Crockett were friends. And when one or the other left Tennessee, they went together.
They went down to the Alamo?
Austin Peay is the only person to ever be governor of 2 different states.
Oh.
So they are the Austin Peay Governors.
Fun facts by Delane Fitzgerald.
I do not think Austin Peay did not die in the Alamo with Davy Crockett. I think he outlived him and was a politician and did pretty well. But that is what Austin Peay is most famous for. Austin Peay was born and raised in Lexington, Virginia, and at the age of 16 or 17, left Lexington, Virginia, walking to Nashville, Tennessee, and got there and became governor and was famous. It all comes back to Virginia, guys. All the great ones are from Virginia.
That makes me want to throw up on my mouth, Coach. What else you got for us about Austin Peay football?
People in the crowd here on their phones fact-checking me.
And I know Josiah is not going to change his major to U.S. history after that speech. But what can we look forward to when their football team comes to Cedar City?
Also, if you're ever at an Austin Peay home game, the fans have the best T-shirts in all of the country. They say, "Go Peay."
Go Peay.
With an exclamation point.
Just go Peay.
You gotta love it.
Is never mind. I'm not gonna go there.
Don't.
Pretty good football team.
Anyhow, they've had a run.
Yeah, they've been on one.
They've had a run. Two head coaches, and Scotty did a nice job there. And 2 years ago, they went undefeated in the conference. He's so mad that it took him that long to get me focused.
I'm just glad it happened.
Nah, see, you make fun of my mustache and the way I look, and I wreck your show.
It's still your show.
No, it's the Jon Smith Coaches Show. Anyhow, hey, Austin Peay, 2 head coaches, done a nice job. They were undefeated in the conference 2 years ago. Had a good football team last year that never quite came together. Jeff and his assistants have done a great job this year, starting from practice number 1 in camp, of bringing those guys together. John, as it goes in 2025, if your quarterback's playing well, you usually play pretty well. And their guys playing the best football in the conference. After we got after Abilene Christian's quarterback 2 weeks ago, I would tell you that if the Conference Player of the Year voting goes on right now, it's probably Austin Peay's quarterback.
Got a decent shot at it.
Yeah, and not a big guy, and he's an FBS transfer that transferred in there this year, but he's playing with a ton of confidence and doing a nice job making good reads. Hitting receivers when he needs to. And then you flip over on the defensive side of the ball, and John, they have more players than just a quarterback on offense. Sure. Have a lot of good football players. Flip over on the defensive side of the ball, and they are very eccentric on third down with their blitz packages, and they very seldomly bring the same blitz 2 or 3 times in a game. So what you see, you may not see again the rest of the game, but their new defensive coordinators really got those kids running to the football and making plays when they get there.
If I remember right, last time we played there in Kentucky, it was how do I put it? We won the football game. It was a little black and blue, and there was maybe some personal foul and just kind of some weird penalties going on that side of the ball. How important is it for us to stay in our lane and stay disciplined so that we don't give them any extra yards?
Yeah, Tennessee. We played them in Clarksville, Tennessee last year.
I apologize to anybody.
Austin Peay was the governor of Tennessee.
Yeah, no, I really apologize for that.
He was. But we played them in Tennessee last year, and a lot of bad weather. And you're right, there was a lack of discipline with some of their players. Those kids are gone now, and Jeff and them done a nice job of cleaning it up. They don't do those things anymore. Really physically talented. Their kicker can kick it out of the back. He's going to come to elevation this week, and they got to play in elevation, which is an advantage to us. But when you're a kicker or punter, you want to play here because the ball goes 4 to 6 yards further.
Sure.
But he's going to kick the ball out of the back of the end zone a whole lot on Saturday night. But kickers and punters.
Well, hopefully he only does it twice.
Hopefully once. Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully it's not a lot of times, Coach.
They have the best name in the conference. They've got a defensive back who's a dude named Ellis.
Oh,
you gotta love it when parents just name the kid same thing twice.
2 names.
Same thing twice.
Yeah. Well, it helps them remember.
I should have done that with my kids. Just name Fitz.
Fitz.
Just Fitz. It's been easier to remember.
So what are the keys to the game? Keys to the game, obviously we got to contain that quarterback and then and make sure that they're bottled up. So I'm sure pressure on the quarterback and then having the back end make sure that things are covered up.
They're good up front, and as always, you have to take care of the run game first.
Yep.
And then after we take care of the run game, we got to be solid in the pass game. And then you got to get off the field on third down. You got to be able to hold them on third down and get off the field. And in this day and age, you hold them on third down, you got to be ready to hold them on fourth down too.
Yeah, you're right. Depending on where you're at in the field.
Yeah, the team we played last week went for it on 5 fourth downs, and were successful 2 or 3 out of the 5, but you got to hold them on fourth down.
Yeah.
You flip over on us offensively, John, we got to go forward. We're like every other football team in the country and in the NFL. You go forward, good things happen, but you can't be in second and long, third and long. Those situations don't work for you, and then we got to be ready to convert on third and medium, third and short, and then turn around and convert again on fourth and short if it's warranted.
It should be a good day for football. The weather forecast looks nice. Everybody, let's come out. We're going to wear black. We're going to get half-off tickets if we're Iron County School District employees. We're going to get free tickets if we're vets or active duty military or first responders. And then you can get 4 tickets for $35. Everybody else, let's show up big time. Students, please come out. Bring all the noisemakers, bring the whole thing. We need to throw the kitchen sink at these guys because it looks to me like if we can get past Austin Peay, the road is a little smoother.
Let's just focus on Austin Peay.
You said it after the game Saturday, so I'm just repeating.
They're ranked top 22 in the country for a reason. They're top 25 program. You want my opinion?
Yeah.
They're probably the 15th, 16th best program in the country. I think they're really good offense, defense, kicking game. I think they have one of the best coaching staffs in the conference. We got
a lot to prove Saturday night. Any other questions or any other comments, Coach, on Austin Peay coming up?
No, sir.
Okay. Josiah, Josh, shout-outs. Shout out your people.
I mean, shout out to my mom and dad, always. I mean, I'm always grateful for the opportunity they always give me. I mean, shout out to God. I mean, I love God.
Excellent. He loves you too.
And always shout out to my twin brother. I mean, I wouldn't be where I am at without my twin. I mean, he's a good push. I mean, he always puts another point of view in my head. I mean, there's something that I'm always thankful for anything that I give.
That's special, man. Josh?
Shout out to my twin too. He's my little partner in crime. I do everything with him.
This thing went warm and fuzzy.
It sure did. It sure did. But that's okay.
And shout out Young Star. Thank y'all so much for supporting us and just being there. We'll forever represent you guys' merch. And yeah, all glory to God.
There you go, Coach.
Hey, everybody here today. Hey, the guys and girls here that are here for the first time, thank y'all for being here. Hey, special thanks to Miss Shannon over there. I just love to beat you. I just love to beat you. It amazes me every day. Every day.
That she would marry a guy like me?
No. Hey, people make mistakes.
They do.
But hey, for the last 20 years, she's doubled down every day, every morning. She just doubles down on it. So hey, Shannon, your stick-to-itiveness and persistence is inspiring.
Her stick-to-itiveness.
No, love Shannon. Hey, since we're all warm and fuzzy, love you, big fella.
Buddy.
Love
That's
you.
Nice. Even when I make fun of your mustache, you still love me.
You put up with more from me than I put up from you. Hey,
people have no idea.
Everybody here, thank you. Saturday night, we had a great crowd there that came down from Cedar, and then our alumni in St. George, because we have more alumni in St. George than the team in St. George has.
Yeah.
But everybody coming out on Saturday night was really special. I'm leaving out somebody. A former player, Shea Owens, came, brought his family, played for me at Southern Virginia. Ben Wilson came and brought his kids, played for me at Southern Virginia. Both of those guys are the reason that I'm where I'm at now, so big thanks to them. Ken Smith, who played quarterback here a decade ago. Ken Smith was there. It was good to see him. You, Brian Wood, David Morris on the sideline. Y'all are always a riot. Mark and Eric Levitt on the sideline. I always like to see that and like to see you guys there at the games. So big shout out to you. And then to our players. Very, these two and then all of their teammates, extremely appreciative of the way we've handled our business the last 3 weeks. And we could have folded up shop and just started thinking about Thanksgiving. But no, we've been really good the last 3 weeks. And, John, let's see if we can keep it rolling. Go Thunderbirds.
Yeah, amen. I'm not going to add to it. For Josiah and Joshua Dye, Coach Delane Fitzgerald, I'm Jon Smith signing off. Go Thunderbirds.
Go Thunderbirds.